Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, so please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I'm speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly to you, Libra, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it and you'll be able to identify it from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who are making donations. I appreciate them. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. This is why all the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, if you already know this introduction, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. In case that the chapters are not being shown in the YouTube player, depending on the device that you are using, you can always find the timestamps to the chapter also in the description box below. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again, thanks for watching, and let's start with your reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, and planet Venus in the sign of Libra, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Libra, please. And everything that is for their higher good to know now. All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Libra. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is reaching abundance, prosperity, security, being able to have a secure environment, creating that harmonious, secure environment for your loved ones, for everybody to have everything that they are in need of in order for them to grow harmoniously. It can speak about family. It can that secure space where we all feel as being safe. It can speak about inheritance. It can speak about lifelong and important life lessons that are being now integrated because we are not gathering only material things during our life. We also, I like to think that we are integrating also wisdom. So let's see. Best messages for Libra, please. Three of Swords, Seven of Wands, the Emperor, the Tower, the Lovers, King of Wands, the Magician, and the Hierophant, not so quite upright. So at the bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. This is the energy that holds together your entire reading. This can be that current of energy that can lead the reading in the direction that it needs to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. I am sorry to tell you, but something not quite so pleasant is happening, and you find out about it, and everything is crumbling down because you had to deal with somebody that cheated, that lied, that kept things secret, that they are doing everything they need to do in order to get what they want without taking in account who they are hurting, or they don't care about anything. Very sneaky, very intelligent, know how to manipulate very well, and you had to deal with somebody like that. The Hierophant came out like this. It didn't came out completely in reverse, but for sure a union is crumbling down. A marriage, it speaks about marriage. I usually say about a partnership, if you want. Something is crumbling down because you had to deal with somebody like this, and it broke your heart, and you saw it as being your other half. They choose somebody else, or you are choosing now to take care of yourself, to bring the feminine energy with the masculine energy within yourself in perfect balance, in harmonizing everything, in healing everything, so that you can move forward. But it's not easy at all, but you are doing it. You had to deal with somebody maybe from a fire sign. It doesn't matter, the fire energy is very present, so a lot of passion. Emperor and King of Wands. Emperor is sign of Aries. King of Wands can be any sign of fire: Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Somebody with authority, somebody that is very sure of themselves, successful, strong-headed. Or we can see the Emperor as being the energy that is now being activated within yourself in taking charge, in becoming independent, because the Emperor speaks about independent sovereignty. With this union that is crumbling down, for sure somebody is gaining their independence, and you are very determined in putting healthy boundaries against this fiery energy, maybe the energy that created this heartbreak. And I don't want to sugarcoat it. I don't see anything good coming out of sugarcoating things. This is it. And you, maybe the Emperor is in connection, the Magician is in connection with the Emperor, when sometimes it can be that the Magician creates everything from an ego point. It can be that the ego of the Emperor was very big, and because of that they thought they can do everything, and something is crumbling down, and it's crumbling down because destiny knows that you deserve much more better than this. And it may feel very unpleasant when it happens, but please try and see in the Tower the opportunity that brings, because yes, it can crumble everything down. It can crumble something within ourselves, the way that we thought about a situation, a circumstance, a character, the way that we believed in somebody, and that is what can crumble down. But the Tower comes mainly to give us the new opportunity in starting and rebuilding from ground up, because the Tower comes down only with one hit because it didn't have the solid foundation. So you are very determined in putting healthy boundaries, in saying this is it, I won't allow this anymore. And you had the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom when I split the deck, and important life lessons, but also making sure that you have everything that you will in order to create that safe space for yourself, for your loved ones, maybe even a safe space against somebody that is very authoritative. You're putting healthy boundaries. That doesn't mean that it didn't hurt. It is a disappointment, and you see the character now in its true light, like you never thought it could, but you're seeing it. Two of Pentacles. You know you have to bring balance back. Balance in your situation, balance in your financial department, but mostly in your emotional, because it's much more water than anything else. But it also can speak to us about you had to deal with somebody that juggled with finances, juggled with emotion. They focused your attention in something specific so that in the background they could do something else. Exactly as the Seven of Swords operates. Three of Swords, please. Tell me more about the Three of Swords. Two of Swords. And Two of Swords is speaking about I know I have to make a decision, I have to choose something, but I have the feeling that I'm missing some information, and often we choose to wait until we get information, some information, so that we can make an informed decision. With this justification, sometimes we can procrastinate, but in this deck of cards, it's like, okay, the character has a blindfold, so she doesn't see, but that doesn't mean that she cannot sense, she cannot feel. So gather other kind of information that can fill the void that is being left by sight in order to make that informed decision. And I see these crows coming, not attacking the character, but trying to unravel this blindfold so that she can see clearly what is happening, so that she can make that informed decision. I think that something happens, and you are starting and seeing and understanding exactly what is going on. Somebody may help you in unravel all that sneakiness, all that illusion in which the Seven of Swords packaged everything very nicely. Seven of Wands. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. I forgot to tell you the signs, I'm sorry. Aries, Taurus, Gemini. Why is the Seven of Wands, please? I will take this that turned, and of course 3 of Cups, a third party situation, and this is what you are putting healthy boundaries against. Queen of Swords, the one who knows how to take care about herself, and not only that, it is your energy. This is you very calmly looking at everything, detaching yourself emotionally from the situation so that you can make those decisions, know what you have to take out of your life, cut out of your life, in order to go towards serenity and calmness, and very analytical, but I know in such moments we have to detach ourselves emotionally, to be rational, to use our discernment. But please, after everything, and don't forget about your heart, they are being caged. And the Fool, it's a new beginning. For me, this is speaking to me very loudly that you really are determined in putting an end to this and moving forward, in seeing exactly as I told you about the Tower. This is it. This filled my cup, in the sense of I've had enough, and this is the last drop, and I'm moving forward for it. I'm making my choice and move on from it and starting something new, moving towards new horizons. With the 3 of Cups here in this deck of cards, I really feel that yes, it can speak about that third party situation, but it feels like soul tribe, having around you people that really understand you. Maybe they went through the same thing, they know what you are feeling, and being there for you, supporting you and helping you in, look, just let's go towards these new horizons, and let's listen to your guidance and follow your path and go on your path. We are here, we're supporting you, you're not alone. What's with the Lovers, please? Tell me more about the Lovers. Sign of Capricorn. So for sure, this is what happened. This is betrayal. This is passion, a lot of passion, and with the King of Wands, that it's looking towards the Lovers. I'm sure that I'm not justifying anything or make excuses for what they did, but for sure it was somebody that knew how to manipulate everything. Very charming, very interesting, but they simply looked after their needs and only their needs, and thought that everything is at their hand and they are able to do anything without being caught. And this is the end of it for you. This is showing you also, if we are looking at the Gemini as being you, in making your choice, in healing, in choosing yourself and healing yourself from this manipulative character. And not only that, but saying, this is it, I gave you my power and you didn't care, so I'm taking my power back, and you're simply choose yourself and leave this character. It may be that in a very nice way they will try to ask for forgiveness in, please don't go, but it's simply continuing to be something very manipulative, and you see it clear. King of Wands, tell me more. 7 of Wands, so you really put healthy boundaries. And not only that, yes, this is you. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands. So this is your energy in balance, very calmly, very rational, very knowing what you need to cut out of your life, but also putting yourself under legal protection if you want, because the King of Wands always try to find a very diplomatic way of dealing with things, and they know very well how to deal with papers. This is why the majority of people that are in this energy can be lawyers, judges. So maybe it doesn't hurt to consult with somebody like that. They are very wise like you are, but maybe it's good to do that. For sure, you are putting legal boundaries against somebody that will try to win you back. Knight of Cups. It may be somebody from a fire sign, but you'll put healthy boundaries, and not only that, you'll be able to create your safe space where everything is in harmony, and not letting anybody poke you, poke your stillness, poke your calmness, poke on your harmony, and they won't be able to burst your bubble of calmness and serenity. With the Knight of Cups here, it can be that there will be an apology, but you really are determined in moving forward. And with twice Seven of Wands, for sure, you are the one who's saying, this is it. I've had enough. I've heard it before, and that's it. What's with the Tower, please? Tell me more about the Tower. Why is the Tower here, please? Again, the same card. It has to come down in order to start and rebuild from ground up. But this Tower, it's very positive. It has a lot of butterflies in the sense of this is transformational. This is you really going through a metamorphosis in which you will come out of it like from coming out of the chrysalis. She's not at all scared. It's like you are creating the Tower because you found something out and you were able to see, and by seeing you knew what you need to what's your choice, what you need to choose for yourself, and you really are choosing yourself and your serenity and your well-being, and putting yourself under legal protection in the sense that I have everything that I need of in order to prove that the Ten of Pentacles is mine. Maybe it was something in creating of that ego, also wealth, we'll see. But this is for sure coming to an end. The Hierophant, please. Tell me more about the Hierophant. And it's your determination that puts everything under wraps. Four of Wands. And Four of Wands can speak a lot of, can mean a lot of things. It can be a new association, a new partnership, a new home, a new job, moving in with somebody new, engagement, marriage. This came out like this. So this union didn't have that solid foundation, with now two Towers here. And what the Four of Wands, from everything that I said, they have in common is that solid foundation. So you really are destroying everything in the sense of, this is it, I've had enough, and I'm starting from ground up with that solid foundation. It's something that is now being built, and this building, if you want, starts with yourself, with you taking care of yourself, choosing you, bringing yourself, and this is your doing, bringing yourself in perfect balance. It's again feminine energy, masculine energy, like I told you in the Gemini, in bringing everything into balance. And this will be that solid foundation. You'll be the solid foundation with which you can start and attract also towards yourself, being in perfect balance, balanced situation, balanced circumstances, balanced relationship, balanced people. The Magician. Tell me more about the Magician. Why is here the Magician, please? Four of Cups. Four of Cups can speak to us about unrequited love, and it can be a trap because 3 cups are empty, so somebody choose somebody else. Our feelings were not reciprocated, but it also is the Ace of Cups that is full and is being continuously filled. So you simply take this as being the opportunity that is now being handed to you by divinity in starting and taking care of yourself. Be much more compassionate towards yourself, love yourself, respect yourself, trust yourself. Every new relationship, and not even new relation, every relationship starts with our own relationship with ourselves. So you are starting and taking care of yourself because you understand that this is the only way that you can start and manifest in your life relationships that will be exactly as you want them to be. This is why the Tower is coming to help you, to offer you that new opportunity with that ground up. And you're for sure taking it and starting and building something stable, something secure, because you'll start with yourself. And yes, it is this situation, but without this situation you wouldn't be pushed against looking much more deeper within yourself in understanding how you can bring into manifestation things that you really desire and that they could stand the test of time. The Emperor. Tell me more about the Emperor. Knight of Wands and 7 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands, again, that fiery energy. I think that although you are bringing your own energy in balance, it's also this push of, not push, but it's a strong fiery energy that infuses you with taking action, in giving you the needed courage, giving you the needed determination, in saying, this is it, I've had enough, I go my way, I'm the law in my own empire, I'll decide where I go from here now, and what I want to do is be fearless in finding my own music, playing on my own music, on my heart's desire. With the Seven of Pentacles, also in putting the effort into it, the time, the energy, resources into your dreams and hopes, so that you can see your dreams and hopes blooming. This is the energy that is being infused in what you want to grow, in what you want to see that is growing, and you'll have the harvest that you want. Is really taking charge of your life in going towards where you want, the direction that you want, but also with full of joy and life force and happiness. You'll go towards happiness, in finding first of all the happiness within yourself, so that you can start and attract balanced situation, people, circumstances, relationships in your life. But you really had to deal with somebody that was very egotistical and so much egotistical, and until they lost the sense of reality, and maybe for a while it was something that was going on, because they really are cocky. Best message, best guidance, best advice for Libra at the end of the reading. Decrease. And in this deck of oracles there are more suits, and this card is from the suit of cycle. And let's see. Crystal clear water drips through woman's cupped hands, value slipping away. Upright, this card can reveal a period of real or emotional restriction. There may be a loss of money or a need for greater expenditure than previously expected. There could be some personal reduction as well, such a child going off to college or getting married and moving away. In its most extreme state, decrease upright can be serving of a relationship or the loss of a job. Severing a relationship or the loss of a job. Don't panic. The externals may be challenging, but you still hold the power of your responses. Let yourself go inward and regroup. This is the time to let go, choose, trust, and regain your strength. All systems, including nature and economy, have a time of reduction, a necessary period to gather strength for a time of transformation and expansion to come. This is true for you too. Move through this time with conscious awareness. Your inner and outer action now will create an energetic shift, one that will carry you through to the joyous expansion yet to come. Dear Libra, just have faith, and I Yes, this deck of cards also helps, but you really are able to detach yourself emotionally from what's happening in order to take the best decision that you can, in order to regroup, to bring everything back into balance, starting with yourself and embracing this new beginning that will lead you towards solid, starting with solid foundation. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.